Bryan Kohberger will be back in court today. This is State of Idaho versus Bryan Kohberger. Facing 4 first-degree murder charges in the stabbing deaths of Kaylee Gonsalves, Madison Mogen, Ethan Chapin, and Xana Kernodle.
Your Honor, we will be standing aside.
This morning, Kohberger's lawyers set to spar with the state of Idaho over a number of critical issues as the prosecution pushes for a clear trial schedule, accusing the defense of stalling for time.
Given that this is a death penalty case, do you think this trial will move forward on October 2nd?
I think we'll get a real good answer from the court during these hearings.
The victims' families yearning for that clarity. In a statement to NBC News, the family of Kaylee Gonsalves saying they're hopeful that the judge will begin making some decisive and necessary decisions in order to keep this case on track for trial in October, especially since the defendant has not waived his speedy trial rights.
I want our community to stand together, look at the evidence, come together, make a decision, and then hold that person accountable.
The defense is pushing the state to disclose more details about the DNA found on the knife sheath it alleges led them to Kohberger, while also questioning the validity of the grand jury indictment handed down last May, while the prosecution wants the defense to offer up more information about Kohberger's potential alibi. Following the defense's court filing earlier this month, in which Kohberger's lawyers allege he was out driving alone the morning the murders took place.
The defense's alibi so far is pretty much indicating they don't really have much of an alibi yet. And if they do present an alibi defense, it's probably only going to come from the mouth of their client. Whether or not they call him to the stand, that's the million-dollar question.
And we expect to see some of the Gonsalves family in the courtroom today. Others may be watching on Zoom. The judge will be allowing families of the victims and the defendant to follow the proceedings virtually. Savannah.
All right, Erin, thank you. I want to turn now to our senior legal correspondent, Laura Jarrett. Hi, Laura. Good morning.
Hi. Yeah, let's talk about this hearing today. What is the significance of it, Laura?
This could be critical. It's going to decide potentially whether this trial even happens at all, and if it does, whether it's ready to go by October. Now, of course, the defense wants to put this off for a little bit. They say they need more discovery. They say the entire process was flawed. The grand jury wasn't instructed properly. I think that's not a winning argument on the law. It seems pretty clear there. The prosecution has a strong case. But I don't know that this can go by October. It's a death penalty case. There's a lot of sort of discovery that has to be traded between both sides. His lawyers say they need more evidence about how they actually zeroed in on him with the DNA. So I think October could be pushing it for this case, but they're not going to be able to delay forever.
No, so at some point, make it pushed off a little bit more, but it's headed to trial, it appears.
Yes.
What about, the defense put out this notice of alibi, but then the alibi that they identify is him driving around
That's
alone.
not an alibi.
I didn't think that was an alibi because it's not really provable.
An alibi is I was in a different place. Here are the witnesses. Here are the receipts.
Yes.
Not just I happened to be driving around at night. And so that's what the state is actually going to be arguing today. We need a little bit more specificity. Of course, it's our burden of proof here as the state. They're going to say that. But we need to have some details so that we can interview people. If you have an alibi, give us the witnesses so we can talk to them.
Is there a chance still that there could be a change of venue? I mean, obviously, this is a small town. Everybody knows about this case. Could the defense say, look, there's just no way to get a fair trial here?
Absolutely, and we might see that, but it's interesting. We haven't seen it so far, and again, there's a little bit of time left here. They could say there's no way that I can possibly get a fair trial given what's happened here, given all of the attention, but we haven't seen that yet from the defense.
And even if there were, let's say they said, okay, let's do a change of venue, it would be a change of venue somewhere else in Idaho.
Right.
It's not going to be across the country.
No, and really, this is a national case now. It's gotten so much attention. Many people have heard of it, even outside of this small town.
All right, Laura, thank you very much for the update.
Sure.
All right.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.